What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Guys, we are live here on this beautiful Tuesday, and due to popular demand, we are about to run our first mock draft here on TD Fans Talk. We're going to do a whole lot more of these, but we are going to run our first mock draft just to get a feel of how it works. And as you come in the room, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All pages are TD Fans Talk. Twitter, of course, is at TD Fans Talk. You can also find my content at dolphinstalk.com. Shout out to the first one in the building, which is Steve TV. What's up with you, homie? What up, Ted Ferguson? Darik, I see you, homie. And what's happening, TD? I'm good, Deshaun. Jose Cruz in the building. See, it looks like a lot of people are coming through the building right now. We already got 30 people in the room. Please make sure you hit that like button, guys. Show your love and support by always hitting that like button. But again, we're going to have our first mock draft on this channel, and we're going to do a lot more of these as we go. Shout out to Bree, first mod in the building. Man, let me pull up YouTube because it doesn't show me on this platform I'm on. Shout out to Bree, first mod in the building. Well, man, let me pull up YouTube. I got the playback going. I fixed it now. There we go. Yes, Bree is the first mod. No, Darik is the first mod, Bree. You too late, homie. Cloud Life, what's up, man? Yes, draft talk, baby. Yes, we're going to do our first mock draft, like I said, guys. And I hope you all enjoy it. I'm ready to roll, man. Without further ado, maybe we should just dive right in. This is my first time, so we're learning this together, by the way. Just so you know, this is my first time, so we are learning this together. But hey, they said this is an easy one, NFL mock draft simulator. So let's get it going, man. As you all know, we're going to select the Miami Dolphins, of course. All right, we're going to select the Miami Dolphins. Select the big board you like to use. We could go by predictive board or player rankings. I'm going to go predictive board to start out with. We're going to play with the whole bunch. I might even do one of these every day, just different ways. All right, we're going to go 7 rounds. All right, 7 rounds. Draft pick speed, we're going to go slow because we want to be able to see who individuals pick. And select how you would like to draft. I want to draft manually. I don't want the system to draft for us. We're going to decide who we draft, ladies and gentlemen, all right? We'll do somewhere the system decides as well. But as of right now, you're going to help me make the decisions on who we draft, all right? Yeah, Charles, I don't know. I needed a ginger ale so I can do some burping and stuff, man. So I needed a ginger ale, so this is a rare feat for me. So, yeah, I do have a soda that I just cracked open, which is rare. But I got it. Forgive me because I don't drink sodas. But anywho, hopefully y'all ready. I'm gonna need y'all help. I mean, that's the reality. I am going to need you all's help with this mock draft. Because we got 51 in the room. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in the room. We only got 25 likes, half the likes. So hit that like button before we get started. I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna be asking you. You're gonna see the big board. You're gonna see best players available. And I want to get a consensus from you all. Who do we draft at what point? All right. So this should be very interesting. I might even do this with the panel. This might be really good. We'll be arguing about who we should draft next. Oh, man, this is going to be awesome. All right. But anywho, I think we got the settings. Here we go. Ready to start the draft. And this draft is based off of positioning right now in the NFL. The positions in the NFL right now. Okay. So I think this thing has us at number 4. I'm not sure, but when I hit continue, we shall see. All right, here we go. Let's start the draft, guys. Welcome to the 2020 NFL draft, where the Miami Dolphins get the players that's going to win the Super Bowl right away. Here we go. All right, start draft. Here we go. Loading the mock draft machine. Okay, load then. Do you? Well, it's taking you long enough. Hopefully we don't have no issues, guys. All right. Well, that's a commercial. Hold on. I wasn't expecting the commercial to come up, but we'll see. Maybe they're just getting their advertisement out the way. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're good, hopefully. All right, X out of there. All right. The Bengals are number 1, making their selection. They go Jerry Jeudy. Ooh, Chase Young at number 2. The Redskins go Jeffrey Okudah. So the Miami Dolphins are on the clock. Okay, that was pretty fast. I put it on slow, I thought, but that was still fast. But anywho, listen, Jerry Jeudy went number 1 overall to the Bengals in this mock draft. And I think these mock drafts switch it up all the time for potential possibilities, okay? And Chase Young went number 2. We missed out on my boy. Jeff Okudah is gone as well. Missed out on him. Who do we go with at number 4 with all the needs that we have if the board looks like this for the Miami Dolphins? You know, the number 1 available player on the board right now is Joe Burrow on this. And then you have Derek Brown, from Auburn. You have Andrew Thomas, the tackle from Georgia. Who would you all go with the first pick right here, right now, if this was the draft? Who would you go with? And I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what you all say in the comment section, knowing what we know now. Let's see. Man, y'all moving fast. Burrow, Joe. Chase Young gone, Cloud Light. Joe, Burrow, Espinosa, Burrow. Oh, man. All right, let's go Joe Burrow, man. Let's go Joe Burrow. You all have decided. The Miami Dolphins select Joe Burrow, and an EM Dolphins fan is already throwing stuff at the TV. Isaiah Simmons goes. Andrew Thomas goes. CeCe Lamb is out of there. AJ Epinesa is out of there to Atlanta. Tristan Wirth, the Jets are out of there. Jedrick Willis, the tackle. Alex Leatherwood is gone. Tua Tagovailoa at 12. Kalavion Chasen, the edge rusher, to the Eagles. The Raiders even got their pick in with Christian Fulton, the cornerback. Derek Brown I didn't see the position. Justin Herbert. Okay. Austin Jackson. Let me see. Where is the Miami Dolphins? We're at number 22 as of right now. It's going to get better. I ain't studying them. We're going to be better than that. Pittsburgh ain't making the playoffs, and Houston might not either. I'm going to tell y'all that now. So it's going to get better than this, but this is what it is now. So now, we're at the 22nd pick, and we've taken care of our quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. We have taken care of our quarterback. Now what do we do? I mean, right here in the immediate top of the best player available is T. Higgins, the wide receiver out of Clemson. You got DeAndre Swift, running back for Georgia. We've been talking about him. You got Javon Kinlaw from Carolina. What is IDL? And I'm having a brain fart. IDL. Inside defensive line or something? What is IDL? I don't know. Jonathan Taylor, running back from Wisconsin. You got the another running back, Travis Etienne, running back for Clemson. Ooh, man. You Gross Matos, the edge rusher from Penn State. But would we be reaching for him at 22 when we're going to be picking soon again? That's what you have to. Now I'm going to take your comments in the comment section. Where should we go? Where should we go? I'm going with what I see the most, okay? Where should we go? We're going to keep doing these. Who should we draft? Gross Matos. Stop playing and draft Gross Matos. Swift. Ooh, DeAndre Swift. Running back Swift. Gross Matos. Y'all making this hard, man. Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, Jonathan Taylor, the running back. Edge. Best O-lineman. Well, ain't no O-lineman up here right now. I mean, unless we're going to reach for one. I don't think that would be smart right here. So it's between Swift and Gross Matos. Let me know in the comment section. Do we go Swift or Matos? Do we go DeAndre Swift or do we go Yeta Gross Matos? Pass rush. Gross Matos. Tackle. Gross Matos. Jonathan Taylor. It looks like we're going Gross Matos. We're going to go ahead and secure our edge rusher at number 22. Whoa, we picked back-to-back. In this mock draft, we're picking back-to-back, and we have the 23rd pick as well at 23. So It didn't matter, did it? So where do we go, guys? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Do we get Swift or do we take another position? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button if you're voting. If you're commenting in the section, make sure you hit that like button. Now, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, the running back. So y'all like Jonathan Taylor over Swift? Now, Swift is projected higher. Some of y'all saying Taylor, some of y'all saying Swift. It's hard to pick. Taylor is a stud. Running back will go in the second round. Taylor, we need a running game, TD. Well, that's more to do with the offensive line, guys. So y'all want to go running back instead of possibly O-line or cornerback and those type of things. Are y'all sure? It's one thing when Greer got to make the decision, but we got to make the decision now. And I'm going to tell you now, it looks like the overwhelming favorite. Ooh, somebody said Delpit. It looks like the overwhelming favorite right now. Oh, I don't know if you could trade out on here. Somebody said trade down. That would be a good mock. If you could just hit trade down and then find which team would possibly be a good suitor, that would be a good mock simulator. But I don't think this one does that, just so you know, all right? So sorry, we can't trade down in this simulator, but I might look for one that can, because that would be an amazing idea, man. Whoever said that, you're spot on. That would be a great idea. So I'm thinking Swift, but it looks like the same person keeps saying Swift. So that's kind of, TD, remember we're dealing with Greer and Flores. They will build the trenches. Take Bladaz, the center from Wisconsin, please. I already know. I feel like we're going to go O-line here. Let me at least give y'all some O-line options. We're going to keep Swift on the board. We're going to keep Taylor on the board. But let's see the best available O-lineman at this point. All right, let's look. What does the I stand for? IOL. What is IOL? IOL. What is IOL? One of y'all might be able to help me, because I ain't computing that. You know, it's not computing for me. Doesn't make sense. Interior offensive lineman. Thank you so much. Okay, interior defensive lineman. Thank y'all. So we got Tyler Padias, Creed Humphrey. Nick Harris. Man, these are interesting, man. This is where it gets tough. It's like, who do you select? People want to go with a running back, and we still ain't even get a line to take care of nothing. Hold on. Let me get this straight. We done got a quarterback. And y'all want to run it back, and we ain't even get what's supposed to be taking care of them yet. Is that what we doing, y'all? Are we repeating the Tannehill phase all over again? We ain't getting no first round. Offensive line help. Really? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm going to have to pass on Swift right now on this one and find the offensive lineman. And I kind of like Tyler Badaz. The problem is he's ranked, he's expected to go 32nd, and we're picking 23, but that's as good as it gets at this point in the draft. What do y'all think? I did say this is going to be y'all mock, so if you run a running back, it's up to you. These are the final votes. Put it in the comment section from who you done seen so far that we've mentioned or know of. Put it in the comment section right now, because this is y'all mock. I need to stop hijacking the mock. Who do y'all want? I'm going with the most comments for the same person. Badaz, Weaver. Can I break it down for you before you draft? Hey, we're going to do a lot of these. We're going to have panels on them. So we'll see on Weaver, O-line, Badaz, Tyler Badaz, Swift, Weaver. TD, I think we are drafting a quarterback, brother, in the first round. We already got Joe Burrow. Did you miss our picks? Did you? You must have just came in the room. All right, guys, it looks like we're going Badaz. All right. All right, we're going to be selecting Tyler Badaz from Wisconsin. Give him and Dieter some continuity. We pick again at 36, though. We're still right there at the top of the second, man. Let's go ahead while we're waiting. Look at our picks. We got Joe Burrow with number 4 overall. Yetur Gross-Matos, 22nd for Penn State. And Tyler Badaz, number 23. I don't know if you like it yet, but it ain't bad to me. Let's see who's been coming off of the board since we picked. Creed Humphrey's gone. T. Higgins is gone. Dylan Moses is gone. Kenneth Murray is gone. Javon Kinlaw out of there. Julian Okwara, the edge rusher for New England. They're going defense. Saints, Laviska Shenault Jr., the wide receiver. The Ravens getting another weapon for Lamar Jackson with Jalen. And then San Francisco. So they got San Francisco winning the Super Bowl right now with Nick Harris on inside offensive lineman, getting Nick Harris from Washington. Then you have Jacob Eason, the quarterback. So the Bengals whiffed on Joe Burrow early on. So in this mock, the Bengals said, no, we want Jerry Jeudy. And we got a sleeper quarterback that nobody's talking about that's going to be good enough to take care of Jerry Jeudy and Jacob Eason. I don't like that because it reminds me of A.J. Green. And then what's your boy name in Cincinnati who they getting rid of? Dang, I forget his name. I know the quarterback name, and I don't know why I'm running a blank right now. The Cincinnati Bengals quarterback. Gosh, how am I running a blank? What is his name? Andy Dalton, man. Andy Dalton, man. So basically it reminds me of that. And I don't like that from the Bengals, but this is what that mock has. Then you got Sean Wade, cornerback from Ohio State. You got Jalen Hurts. Ooh, Jalen Hurts to the Colts. That might be a nice sleeper pick that nobody's talking about right there. And then Miami picks at 36. What do we do, y'all? What do we do at 36? We have so many needs. But what do we do at 36? I can't wait to free agency when we can get rid of some of these needs and break it down to what we actually need at the free agency. Because, man, it's going to be interesting. But right now, what do we get? Let's talk about this. Before we pick a player, what position would you draft next in this draft? What position at number 36 in the second round would you draft in this draft? Let me know. Running back, tackles, running back. Grant Delpit. Is Delpit gone yet? I believe he, I don't know. Sure. Running back. What's the line? See, some of y'all are just tuning in. Let me show you the picks we have right now. We already have Joe Burrow. We have Yetur Gross-Matos, the edge rusher, and we have interior offensive lineman Tyler Badaz. All right. That's who we have right now. Okay. Let's see what position. It looks like a lot of people saying pass rusher and running back. Now we already went pass rusher. Do y'all want to go again? Yetur Gross-Matos, y'all still, so y'all good with the one offensive lineman. Running back. I'm inclined to running back, but which running back is available right now? Let me pull up the running backs that's available. All right, here are the best running backs available right now. Eno Benjamin, Arizona State. Keshawn Vaughn, Vanderbilt. Anthony McFarland, Maryland. Trey Sermon, Oklahoma. Kylan Hill, Mississippi State. LaMichael Perrine, Florida. Wait. Y'all forgive me. I missed the whole top of the draft. DeAndre Swift is still available. Look at that. Swift is still available and Taylor is still available. You mean to tell me we were going to pick them at 22 or 23 and those guys are still available right now? Man, we would have been reaching. Y'all see that? You see how many people wanted to get Swift early on and he's still available in the second? Oh my God. That would have been an epic failure, guys. That would have been an epic failure if we took him. So y'all tell me, because I'm all good with a running back. Do we go Swift or Taylor? Let me know in the comment section. I know people already been voting, but I'm going to take the current votes. Vote right now. I'm going to take what you say right now. Do we go Taylor or Swift? Taylor or Swift? Let's go. Let me see what you got. Taylor, Swift. Swift, Taylor. Maybe folks can't draft Taylor, Swift, Taylor. Y'all making this hard. Swift, Taylor, Swift, Taylor, and or wait for Harris, Swift, Taylor. It looks like it's slightly more Swifts. We got to go Swift. I'm sorry to the Taylor people. We're going to have plenty mock drafts. I can't wait to do this with the panelists. I cannot wait to do this with the panelists, man. All right, guys, the draft is moving right along. People are coming off the board. As you can see, it's moving. So y'all go ahead, take a look at it. Y'all can see what's happening. I don't have to name them all. It'll take me forever. I do not have to name them all. I am interested, though. I want to see something. I do want to see something. Let's see. At 51, who do the Titans take? Defensive line. Cowboys, interior defensive line. The Texans, an edge rusher. What Buffalo doing? J.K. Dobbins. They got the running back. Interesting. All right, Dolphins back at 62, ladies and gentlemen. The Dolphins are back at 62 with our second round pick. What do we need? Y'all hit that like button if you're liking this mock draft, man. We're going to do plenty of these. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this mock draft. All right, punch that like button. We got to get over 100 likes if we got 120 people in the building. What position do we go now? We're still in the second round. I'm going to tell you now. If you put anything other than offensive line or secondary, then I don't know what to tell you. It has to be offensive line or secondary right now. Just my thoughts. But this is y'all mock draft, so y'all tell me, where do we go now? Offensive line, safety or corner, offensive line. Love this, TD. Build D-line or O-line. Tackle. Ooh, okay. Let's go O-line. Position. Let's go with the offensive. Do we go tackle or interior line? Let me know now. Tackle or interior line? Before we do that, we would be remiss to not look at best player available first. All right. Tight end from Purdue. I don't think we want to go there so soon. Y'all said tackle. We'll go tackle. Wide receiver, Devontae Smith from Alabama. Ooh, I don't know. This draft is loaded. Hey, this draft loaded, man. This draft is loaded. Running back. We already got our running back. Wide receivers, Brandon, Oklahoma State, Tylan Wallace, edge rusher from Syracuse. I just had to view some of the best availables, make sure it ain't nobody like, oh, no, we have to go with. It's some good guys right here, but I think the number one is the wide receiver from Alabama, Devontae Smith. But let's go tackle. Let's go offensive tackle. Here are your best offensive tackles available at this point, all right? Josh Jones out of Houston, Alaric Jackson out of Iowa, Calvin Throckmorton out of Oregon. Washington has Trey Adams, Samuel Cosme from Texas, Mekhi Becton from Louisville. Who do we go? Do we go best player available, or is it some guys that y'all are familiar with that you know are studs? Let me know in the comment section right now. Out of these tackles, who do we go with? Let me know in the comment section. Out of these tackles, who do we go with? Jones, Jackson, Josh Jones. Okay. There's a lot of Jones coming across. Best available. Jones, Jackson. See, some people must know about Jackson. Those tackles are clustered and closely ranked. Can pick one of them at 68. Ooh, you sure? You sure you want to? So hey, that's a good point, though. We right here about 6 picks later at 68. Do we want to go ahead and get in their cluster? And I guess what he's saying is their talent level might be very close. So by 68, one of them should be still available. Y'all want to take that risk, or you want to go ahead and get your tackle now? Put it in the comment section. Get tackle now or go other position. Let me know. Let me know. Get tackle now or go other position. Let me know. Wait. Smith. Smith. Take both. Hey. Maybe take both. That might be a one-up. That might be a one-up. That might be actually smart in itself. Take both. Oh my gosh. That ain't even. Oh, I'm loving this actually. I didn't know mock drafts could be so entertaining, man. I didn't even know. I've been dodging them for so long. I had no idea they could be so entertaining. But that's a good point. Take both. Hey, this is y'all draft. Y'all got to tell me overwhelmingly in the comment section, where do we go right here? Where do we go? Somebody said Alabama wide receiver. Ooh, people keep saying Josh Jones. Josh Jones right here. Let's get both. Trey Adams. Get both. Let's get both. Take both. Why not? All right. Best player available. We'll see if Alaric Jackson is still available. We just selected Josh Jones. All right. Taylor Johnson is gone. All right. Hopkins is out of there. Alton Robinson is gone. Devontae Smith is gone. The wide receiver gone, y'all. Larry Jackson went too. We lost out on both of them. We lost out on the second offensive lineman and Devontae Smith, the wide receiver from Alabama. I kept looking at Devontae Smith, but I was like, I'll go O-line because everybody wanted it. But that's the risk we just took. We wanted both and lost out on the other one. And the other people were saying, let's go with the wide receiver out of Alabama. We lost him too. Insanity said, told y'all, you're right. I saw you in the comment section saying, take Smith. Are y'all crazy? Devontae Smith. We lost them both. Back to the drawing board. So Chris Greer is in the war room right now like, all right, we got to figure this out. At 68, what position do we need? We're still in the business for an offensive tackle, but we got to go back to the board and say, let's look at best player available first. We got to look at best player available first, always, all right? Running back, we already took care of. Wide receiver, Brandon Ayuk from Arizona State. Tylan Wallace from Oklahoma State. Tight end, I don't think that's a high priority right now. But hey, it's possible, but I don't think that'll be the pick at this point. Donovan Peoples-Jones, wide receiver from Michigan. Rashard Lawrence, interior defensive lineman, LSU. We just going best available, and then I'll ask y'all what position. Sage Surratt, wide receiver, Wake Forest. Minnesota, Tyler Johnson. Florida State running back, Cam Akers. Jonathan Greenard, edge from Florida. Interesting. UCF, Gabriel Davis, and a few more. I think we'll stop right there, other than Brandon Jones, the safety out of Texas, is one that's to think about as well. Oh, they got notes. I'm tripping. They got notes. We're going to go through this stuff too whenever we do some more mock drafts. Every player got their notes, and y'all will see them. All right, so everybody's saying corner, huh? Well, not everybody. Secondary, corner. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got in the CB. Who's best available at the cornerback position right now? Cameron Dantzler, Mississippi State. UCLA, Darnay Holmes. Esange Bassett, Wake Forest. Trajan Bandy, Miami. Any of these guys you familiar with that you would draft? Are any of these guys familiar with? Delpit, dang it. Wait, Delpit ain't gone already? What do you mean? What are we talking about? Draft is nerve-wracking. Yes, it is, because now you get to the meat of it. We're in the third round now, and it's like, yeah, Delpit been gone, man. Delpit's been gone. He been gone way earlier. Now you get to the part of the draft, it's like, oh, man, who do we get? And I did realize, though, I'm probably going to do these mock drafts and just do the first 3 rounds. Maybe 4. It just depends. Because going 7, we just be guessing. We just be guessing and filling in holes, especially with all the picks we have. But yes, Let me see here. So who should we go with, guys? We're gonna go with all players. What position should we take care of? Surtain is next year. Yeah, see a lot less people commenting now because it's a lot less people you recognize. So anybody know who we should go with at this point that could be a good steal? Anyone know? Check wide receivers. Wide receivers. This your wide receiver group right here. That's your wide receiver group right there. You got to give me the player and the position. All right. You got to give me the player and the position. All right. You have to give me both player and position. Fastest cornerback. TD, I was hoping Giants would win. Me too. Check safety. Greenard, edge. Defensive end, Greenard. Cornerback, Weaver still. My cornerback is legit. Let me look at a few of these guys. Somebody keeps saying you got to put the position as well next to the player, okay? Because I don't know all the players that some of y'all are familiar with. I don't know every college player. Why is my thing? Oh, I'm already on edge. That's why. Great point, TD. Do the first 3 rounds. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing – I got it set to 7 right now, but going forward, I'm just going to do 3 rounds. I'm just going to be doing 3 rounds because this can get crazy. Check the linebackers. Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. Malik Harris, linebacker, Ohio State. Jacob Phillips, LSU's linebacker. It's like, where do we go? You notice that there are no consensus picks right now in the comment section. I guess this is going to be a learning opportunity for us because we got to understand these 3rd, 4th round pick guys because that's where you steal. That's where you get your money. That's where you get your money, man. Either of those would be great. Either of those what? Are you saying linebackers? Because linebacker is possibly going to be a need. And you know what? Let's just go with best available, man. Let's go with best available. All right. Let's see if we got any more 3rd round picks. Do the Dolphins. Let me see. We are all the way to 96. Do we have any more 3rd round picks? Any more 3rd round picks? Pick 96. 96 picks. If we're in 96 within it, then we if we're not, we're gonna stop this one and evaluate what we have. 95, 96. We're not in there. We're not in there, man. I wonder, where do we pick again? We're in the 4th round, coming up to the 4th round soon. Man, we got a big gap, y'all. Hope y'all noticed that in the draft, we have a big gap on a big gap. So day 1 is 1st round. Day 2 is which rounds? 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, or 2 and 3? I forgot. Day 2 is what? Bree, do you remember? What is day 2? Day 2 of the draft. Which rounds are those? 2, 3, and 4, or 2 and 3? Man, we got a wow. We have a wow. 2, 3, 2, 3. Well, somebody said 2, 3, 4, and then somebody said 2, 3. Y'all killing me. 2 through 4, and then 2 and 3. See, y'all can't even agree. Man, 2, 3, 4. All right, so it's 2, 3, 4, and you gotta be kidding me, man. We don't have a pick in the 4th. $128. Do we have a pick at 128? Wow, 0 4th round picks. I didn't realize that. I forgot that. Quint Riddle said 2 and 3 and put money behind it. See, I'm gonna believe money. I gotta believe money. Is day number 2 is 2nd and 3rd round and put money behind it. We don't have a 3rd round pick. I mean, a fourth round pick. And if we do got a 4th round pick, we late. Oh my gosh. Wow. I see this is something we didn't think about. Ryan Tannehill cost us a fourth. Wow, this is something that we didn't think about, huh? Oh my gosh. We're in the 5th round right now, and I finally see us at 149. So not only are we in the 5th round, we're later. We're later in the 5th round. And we got 2 back-to-back picks almost. Oh my gosh. But I'm pretty sure they'll be moving up or taking one of those 3rd rounders and trading back to get in the 4th and stuff like that. They're going to do those type of moves. 4th round pick will be our contemporary picks. I think you're right because we are in line for a 4th round contemporary. Well, I think more than one, maybe 2, but we'll see because I don't think this has the contemporary picks in it. We already drafted 6. This would be 7 and 8. I'm not going to draft here, guys. I'm not going to draft here, but let's go ahead and look at what we got on our very first mock draft here at TD Phins Talk. Let's look at what we got here, okay? Oh, man. So we start the day out with Joe Burrow, a situation where you feel like the Heisman winner, you can't really pass up on him. Because the other pass rushers that you would have loved to have, like Espinosa and those guys, were off the board. Well, I don't know. Were they off the board? I got to go check again. Evaluating our draft. Real quick, let's evaluate this. Jerry Jeudy went. Chase Young, who we really wanted, was gone. So Espinosa was on the board. So this is y'all draft because I wouldn't have went Joe Burrow. So he went number 8. He went number 8. Man, I can't wait for this season over so we know exactly where we're drafting because I think our pick's going to be so much better. But anywho, but we did get the quarterback. We got Joe Burrow. Then we went Yetter Gross Matos at the edge, which is a good move I like. And then we were able to get him at 22. Tyler Badaz, who is going to be next to Dieter. Them Wisconsin boys with some camaraderie. Then we went and got DeAndre Swift, the running back out of Georgia, who y'all saw him put on that clinic. And then Josh Jones, the offensive tackle out of Houston. I like Malik Harris, the linebacker out of Ohio State. But some failing grades in this draft is the fact that when we went after Malik Harrison, no, not Malik Harrison, we got Josh Jones. We took a gamble. We passed up on the wide receiver out of Alabama and the other offensive tackle. And with what went down, we probably should have went with the wide receiver out of Alabama. And then at the 68th pick, picked Josh Jones or the other guy that was available because only one of them would have went at Adam available. Same thing with the running back DeAndre Swift. We wanted to draft him at 23. We skipped up on that, and he was still available at 36. So these are the things of the draft. These are the scary things. Let me say that. It's even scarier when you have more picks, ladies and gentlemen. When you got one pick, you know what you want, and if it don't work out, you know what your backup is, and if that don't work out, you know what your backup is. But when you got several picks, it gets tricky because you're like, I know what I want, but I got to pick four picks from now, and I can go get that and hope that's still there. Now it starts getting like, oh, I don't want to miss out, but do I gamble? Do I take this chance because I might still be able to get him there, and that will allow me to get him and him, but it's a chance. You see, this is where it gets tough, man. It gets tough, but this is a beautiful thing, man. I actually like this, man. I'm excited. The mock draft, NFL mock draft simulator. This was an exciting run doing this with y'all, man. Our very first one, man. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoyed this one and if y'all want to do more of them in the near future to come. Let me know in the comment section right now if you really enjoyed this mock draft. Hold on. I think I got a notification. Oh, it's Vinsanity. In the panel, if the panel's down for when we all get together tonight, we might do another one all together. Now that should be interesting. That's probably going to be a big argument. That's probably going to be like, no, we go with this, we go with that. And if we can't decide as a panel, we got to turn to everybody who's in the comment section for you all to choose. That's how the rules are going to go when we do this with the panel, all right? We'll probably be debating who we should pick, where we should pick. And then if we can't decide, if the majority can't decide, then we'll go. And how many? We usually have 5 or 6 on the panel. We'll probably do 5 on the panel, so 20% each. So it'll have to be 3-2. No. We might do 6 people on the panel. It just depends. We'll see. And if we can't decide overwhelmingly, matter of fact, we'll probably put a 4-2 rule. A 4-2 rule. 4 votes, we go with it. If the panel can agree on 4, if we have a 6-man panel, if 4 of the panel members can agree on the pick, we go with it. If it's 3-3 or if it's 3-3, then no, we can't agree on it, and we'll come to the comment section to see what you all think about the arguments and all that stuff that we're having, man. TD Phins Talk War Room Live. Yes, War Room Live. And we got different options, guys, just so you know. This is the predictive board. We could also go with the player rankings board. See, some of y'all were like, I'm mad that Swift went number 36. But that's the predictive board based off of team needs and things like that. But player rankings, some of these guys are going a lot sooner because of their rank is a lot higher than what the team needs are. So just get ready. We'll decide. It's going to be exciting tonight. I'm doing this with the panel. I like this, man. I like this. Yep, do 6. Yeah, we'll do 6 on the panel, and we'll go from there. But our very first mock draft, how do y'all feel about our team having these players on it next year? Joe Burrow competing with Josh Rosen and Fitzpatrick leading the way, showing these kids how it's done. Yetur Gross-Matos at the edge, opposite of possibly Taco Charles or one of our free agents. Tyler Badaz, inside offensive lineman, right next to Dieter, them Wisconsin boys lining up. I like that move. Now, out of all of these picks, though, before I move on, 6 picks, I don't like that we only got 1 offensive lineman out of it. I don't like that. In the top 6 picks, I think that we would be doing ourselves a disservice if we don't have 2 offensive linemen. 2 offensive linemen and at least 1 edge. Whatever else we get outside of that, they can play. But if we don't have at least 2 offensive linemen and 1 defensive lineman in this year's draft, first 6 picks, I'm not sure if that's now don't get me wrong, free agency is going to be important too. All right. We should do a free agency preview as well. You're right, EM. I wonder, do they have free agency mocks? I had to look that up. That'll be interesting too. I wonder if they have free agency mocks. Like something like that. Or we can talk through free agency, fill a few positions, and then go to the draft in the simulator. Maybe we can do that. Who knows? We'll see. But it's going down tonight, man. This should be very interesting. Dieter got benched, TD. I know, but being benched don't mean you're being given up on. They're just trying to find the best unit. And he's doing some things out there as of lately that needs to improve. I mean, they can't give up on him. They can't give up on him yet, so that don't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna see. But this was fun, man. And then we went, Tyler Badaz already went, DeAndre Swift, running back. Again, we went ahead and got a Ferrari and DeAndre Swift and didn't even, put the insurance on it. We put a little bit of insurance on it in the middle with Tyler Badaz, but we got to at least get 2 offensive linemen in them first 3 rounds, guys. Just my thoughts. Let me see. What else? We did get 2 offensive tackle. You're right, Josh Jones. Okay, never mind. All right, that makes sense now. Okay, it makes me. I guess I remember because I kind of forced us to. It's like we should be going O-line. So we got to tackle Josh Jones, and then we got linebacker Malik Harrison. You let EM Dolphins fan tell you anything to replace Baker, but we'll see. So that's the first mock draft, man. I never saw what y'all said. Did y'all enjoy this? Is this something y'all want to do more often until we get to the point of the draft? Let me know in the comment section, because I definitely want to get a pulse. If this just like whatever, then I don't have to do it. But if y'all enjoy it, y'all let me know in the comment section, so that we can incorporate this a lot more. Because I tell you what, this was a lot more interactive and fun. Just seeing all y'all interact in the comment section, sending your votes through. We should do a free agency preview as well. Yes, I agree, EM. Need to. You got two. All right, just didn't start. One every 2 weeks. LOL. I mean, I do one every day. I don't care. All right. You know what? Before I get out of here, though, before I get out of here on this stream, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my own. I'm going to do my own mock draft real fast. Let y'all see what TD would do just off the top of his head. Show y'all what I would do right off the top of my head. Because these things are going to switch up. It's not going to be the same. Just so y'all know, it is not going to be the same. So just want y'all to know that. We're going 3 rounds. It is not going to be the same. All right. So different teams are going to pick different players. These mocks just switch up, give you different scenarios, different situations. All right. You know, we'll go through our little commercial. All right. Bengals, first pick, Joe Burrow. He's gone already. Chase Young is gone. Jeffrey Okudah is out of there. Who does TD pick? I don't know why Tua up here at the top. Trash. I don't even know why he at the top. TD got Espinosa. All right. Simmons gone. Chasen out of there. Judy gone. Fulton out of there. See, we got to wait all the way to 22 and 23. Interesting. Tua to the Raiders, huh? Justin Herbert out of there. TD's turn. No. What happened? I didn't mean to pick twice. I just clicked the button twice to pick it. I forgot I picked back to back, so it made me pick it twice. Man, let me start over. They robbed me, man. But you saw, I went 2 edge rushes off rip on them. Let me start over. They robbed me, man. I double clicked and it clicked me. Man, this is sensitive keyboard. It gave me both picks, both the back-to-back picks, man. Out of here with that crazy. Let me go normal so it'll speed up. Man. Here we go. Let's see. Come on, commercial. Get out of here. No do-overs in the NFL. I know. But at least you get time to check it in the NFL. Joe Burrow gone. Okudah's gone. Andrew Thomas is gone. Oh, my gosh. If this happens to us, we get Chase Young at 4. Ooh, hey, these are all scenarios, guys. Espinosa is out of there, man. These are all scenarios, man. I thought Delpit was going to keep sliding. Ooh, they done got me. This is interesting. And they even got me at a crossroad now. They got me at a crossroad. All right. Got to. Cheating, TD. How I'm cheating? Oh man, I'll give y'all my mock. We almost done. Don't worry. Let me make sure. You did cheat though. Ain't nobody cheat. Got to show y'all my picks while we waiting to go again. These are my picks so far. Big Ten leading the way, and then we stand in the SEC. All right, it's on me at 62. Come on, stay right there. Yep. There you have it. Based off of this mock, this is what I ended up with, man. This is what I ended up with, man. This is what we got. This is what the Miami Dolphins would be at based off of this mock. It was just with what was available, what I would have done. Just quickly, I would have went. Never finalize your draft. One moment. Yes, this is what we would have had. Wait, no, I want mine. I don't care nothing about my picks. Yeah, this is it right here. That would be our squad. Chase Young. We got Jedrick Willis, offensive tackle, and was the best available from Alabama. Clavon Chasen, another beast of an edge rusher. CJ Henderson at the cornerback position. Trey Smith, interior offensive lineman. And Hamza Nasiraldin, I never pronounce his name, the safety out of Florida State. You cheated to get this, TD. How could I cheat? Why y'all keep saying I'm cheating? Like, how could you cheat? No, I mean, these mock drafts, they give you all different scenarios of things that could possibly happen based off of the team needs, and whoever's available is available. But what do y'all think about this draft? See, don't give me that. I want you to give me a grade on this draft, not based off of who you want, because I had to go with what was available. You started over. Stop that mess, man. Somebody says C minus B. Our QBs are terrible. Hey, who say we wouldn't get one in free agency? Don't worry. Reason's going to give y'all some thoughts about that tonight with some news that came through. And we're going to wait to share that tonight at the quarterback position. So y'all make sure y'all on the panel conversation. We'll talk through that. We may not even be drafting the quarterback because of what was discussed. Y'all got rid of Tannehill and he's balling. Yes, Bob Money. We understand. A+, A minus. Jordan Love, TD, underrated QB. I thought about taking him. I did think about taking him at one point when I saw him on the board, but then I went ahead and passed at the last minute because I think that was somewhere at the end of first or something where I went ahead and got the edge rusher. Tannehill, a GOAT, build around the system. I love the Dolphins. I just know we need one. Why 2 edge? You can never have enough. That's why. You can never have enough. Chase Young is going to be there. You're going to have Taco Charles on the other side. But at the end of the day, why not another one? Why not another one? Why not? I just fake double tap. Nah, y'all stop that. Why not another edge rusher, man? I mean, I don't see no problem with it. Who knows? I know that I don't think that they're going to continue with Charles Harris. And depth. What's wrong with the depth? Why not have the depth as well? So I don't know. And hell, both of these guys might end up starting and Taco might be the backup. Who knows? But you got to bring in competition at every position. What you want to have Chase Young and then the other person's like, yeah, this is my spot, Taco, no competition. Nah, baby. Y'all got to fight for this. That's what Dallas did. That's what Dallas did. They got all them defensive linemen and another first rounder and got Taco. It was like, oh, we already got a lot of defensive linemen, but it don't matter. And then Taco was the oddball out. Don't mean he wasn't great, but why not, man? I'm all for it. And at the end of the day, worst case scenario, you got a good trade asset. Good trade asset. CJ Henderson, I like him. I don't know if everybody's high on him, but I like his talent out of Florida. In the safety, Hamsaw. I had to go best available. I'm not even beyond familiar. I know of his work, but I haven't studied here, but I had to go best available because I feel like we need to make sure that defense, that's why 2 edge rushers, a cornerback, a safety. Man. We can go find that linebacker in free agency or bring in a few projects, see if we can get one to roll like Raekwon's been doing. How do let McKinney go, though? Like, yeah, I understand. We'll see tonight, Insanity. You just make sure you're available. This should be good. TD, are you getting Colin Kaepernick? No, man. I ain't getting Colin Kaepernick. No, Mark Walton was good. I feel like Balaj would get better with more playing time. He got to get protection he got to get a line first. We got to get an O-line first. And I think this will be a good start with Trey Smith and Jedrick Wills based off of this draft right here. All right. This is my Tuesday off. Hey, we about to get it, baby. Henderson was a nice pickup. I know it's what I do, Bree. It's what I do, baby. Woo! No QB. Absolutely not. I want to get my QB dropped in like a cherry on top. Whatever QB I get, I want to be able to drop him in like right on top of the ice cream. I want to build the freaking sundae first before I drop the cherry on top. Because for the life of me, I don't understand why people think that you got to get a quarterback and build around them when you need the team and drop the quarterback in it. Because during the process of getting a quarterback and building around him, he's getting brutalized. He's getting beat up in his early young career. We need to let the game slow down for our young quarterback. The game should be a game where our quarterback has time to process, even if he's a late processor, i.e. Rosen. We got to get the team around him so that he can transition. That's why most quarterbacks sit for the first year, so that they can process. They can wait till the game slows down. When the last time we had a quarterback that we didn't start off the rip? You see what I mean? So no, man, I want to build this team and I want it to be clear. See, let me tell you this. Even if we don't got the quarterback now and we haven't found the quarterback and we go and we build this team, the right team is still going to win games without the quarterback, without the great quarterback. As long as they average, they're still going to win games. But once you get to that point where you know you got the team and your quarterback just needs to be a little better to get it done, that's when you go get your boy and you drop him in like a cherry on top. It's that simple, man. I do believe Rosen will be the cherry on top. I'm starting to believe that more and more, but we'll see. You know, things can change. Things can change. We shall see. I like the chat section draft better. I know, Esteban. That's all right. Oh, man. Esteban, man, hopefully we see you tonight, bro. The cheating Patriots are done. Our time is coming, people. Yes. You also need a strong leader. That's true, too. Have Rosen and Ruddock compete. Man, Ruddock probably should have been playing this year. The more realistic draft would be Derek Brown, Tyler Badaz, and Yoda Grossmatos. And in the second round, hopefully, Jonathan Taylor is still there. See, what y'all got to understand is this. This is as of today. Literally, all it takes is Tennessee to actually keep winning games, and Pittsburgh and Houston don't make it. Instead of us picking continuously at 22 and 23, we're going to be picking at 16 or 17. Do you know how different this draft is going to be picking at 16 and 17? See, I don't think people realize that. How much different this draft is going to be when we're picking at 16 and 17. You're going to have players that's still available from 13 to 23. CeeDee Lamb might be in our reach. Sean Wade may be in our reach. Justin Herbert, DeAndre Swift, Grant Delpit, ladies and gentlemen, will be in our reach. Ruggs will be in our reach, man. Jordan Love, Bryce Hopkins, Javon Kinlaw. Those guys are going to be in our reach. I'm telling you, Tennessee wins out. Houston nor Pittsburgh is probably going to make the playoffs. Do y'all hear me? Tennessee wins out. Houston nor Pittsburgh will make the playoffs, and that set of guys will be in our reach. Delpit will be in our reach. That's the number one on that list that I just named that I want. Grant Delpit. They got us 22 and 23, but last week they had us 24 and 27. Last week it was like 24-27. Do you want to know why them numbers keep coming down? Because Houston lost. And when you look at their schedule, Tennessee got to play them twice. If Tennessee wins out, Houston ain't making the playoffs because Tennessee would win the division. And Houston will be battling with a wild card spot against Pittsburgh, against the Colts, and like two other teams that are looking real good at this point with their remaining schedule. (22 and 23). That's why y'all better be rooting for Tannehill right now. He can help our future greatly. He can help our future. Chase Young won't be there at 100%. Hey, man, you never know, man. It's the NFL. You never know. That was just this one. Joe Burrow went number 1. Looks about right. Jeff Okudah, the Giants. Andrew Thomas for the Redskins, the tackle. So where Chase Young going? The Giants? Then we might be able to get Okudah then. I'm good with that too. I'm good with getting the number 1 cornerback on the board opposite Xavier Howard. That'd be right down Flores' alley. That would be right down Flores' alley. That's all good for me. Think about it. If what they say is correct and Cincinnati is looking to go Joe Burrow number 1 overall, if that's correct, then the only wild card is the Washington Redskins. That's the only wild card. Will the Washington Redskins take Okudah or Chase Young? And if they do, then it's like, oh, okay. Well, we still got Espinosa. But if they don't, then we got Okudah. Either way, we good, man. Just imagine Xavier Howard and Jeff Okudah. Come on, man. We already good. We already solid in the first round. We already solid. We are already solid. And if you ask me, let me tell you what Miami gonna make their real money. Here's what I think they really gonna do. We're not gonna be 22-23. I think we're gonna be high teens, somewhere between 16 and 19. If we're just say we're 17, what Miami gonna do? They gonna take that 17th pick. They're gonna take one of them 3rd or 4th round picks and try to come up somewhere around 11 and see if Espinosa is still there, or just go with Delpit if he's right above, because I think Delpit's coming somewhere around 13, 14. I think they'll take one of them later picks and go ahead and say we got to get Delpit or we got to get Espinosa. I'm telling you, all that capital we have, I'm not sure, man. I think we're gonna. I don't know. We'll see, man. TD. So we're getting a QB tonight. What do you mean? We're gonna talk about a scenario. Regardless of the team, Young doesn't slip past number 2. So basically, in this draft, you're basically saying he definitely goes to the New York Giants. Possible. I can see it. Unless the Dolphins covet someone like Chase Young that much. Let me tell you, if we missing free agency on a pass rush, Miami could literally take a number 4th pick and tell the Giants, hey, we got a second rounder for you. We want to move up to number 2. I could see that happening. And they'll go get Chase Young. New York Giants will land at number 4, and they'll have another second round pick. This is why Greer said I feel we have a lot of assets that we can go up and do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. And hey, somebody made a good point, and I agree with that. I could see Jerry Jeudy going to the Giants. They got their quarterback. They got their running back. You know they want a top receiver. I could see that happening too. The New York Giants select Jerry Jeudy, their replacement for Odell Beckham. I could see that happening too. So I'm not sure Chase Young doesn't fall to us. I'm not sure. It's a basis of need. Do they want a weapon for their quarterback? What's been their problem this year? Their defense has still actually played okay. It's just that on offense, they can't keep up with nobody. They can't keep up with anyone. Giants have enough weapons, then why they can't keep up with no one? Look at the game last night. Still got tracked down and lost. Come on, man. Still got tracked down and lost. Needed to put a few more points up. What's up, Chris Gomez? Make sure you subscribe. Said I'm new here. Good stuff, TD. I appreciate your love and support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let other people know about it as well. Eli was at QB. Man, Eli looked fine last night. I ain't see no big old, no drop off, like major drop off from the starting quarterback. I don't know, but hey, anything's possible. Anything's possible. We're going to find out one way or another, but it's possible, man. We could still be in play for Chase Young. But what y'all not talking about is this. I do you one better. Here's what you're not talking about. Watch this. Put it in the comment section. Do the Bengals need a quarterback? Yes, we already know. You ain't got to put that in there. Does New York need a quarterback? Does the New York Giants need a quarterback right now? No. Do the Washington Redskins need a quarterback right now? Do the Washington Redskins need a quarterback right now? So what y'all failing to realize? What y'all are failing to realize? Wait. Some of y'all said yes. No, come on, man. Put it like this. If Joe Burrow is available at number 3, do the Washington Redskins take him? That's my point. You just got Haskins. Are we about to have another Murray situation? Do y'all think that's what's about to go down? It's not going to happen if you ask me. So what y'all failing to realize is this. If the Miami Dolphins traded with the Bengals, what would the Bengals be losing? They still going to be in line to get to get Joe Burrow. They're still going to be in line to get Joe Burrow. If Miami trades up to number 1 overall and they want Chase Young, the Bengals have nothing to fear because they're still going to be in line to get Joe Burrow. How can you say that's not going to happen? When the Bengals are in the front office, they have to be said. The only thing the Bengals would have to worry about is this. What if Miami's lying and they want Joe Burrow? I get that. That's the only thing they'll have to worry about, though. Otherwise, let's trade with the Dolphins. If they're going to get Chase Young, I don't know if they have ways where they can guarantee it with each other. I have no idea if they have ways to guarantee it with each other. But if they know for a guarantee that Miami Dolphins want to go get Chase Young, then the Bengals would by all means say, Miami, hey, Give me that fourth and give me a second. And I'll let you move right up here to get your guy. Why wouldn't that work? That's common sense for everybody. That is common sense for everybody. Yes, a contract. I guess if they can sign a contract making sure that you don't draft this person under this condition, we'll make the trade of the pick. That's a win. That's a win for everybody. Miami get Chase Young. Joe Burrow's still going to be there at number 4. I don't see how that couldn't happen. He's not a scheme fit. Chase Young is a every fit. How about that, EM? That craziness. He a everything fit. You just focus on everything after the 10th pick because I don't see your guy name nowhere up here. I don't see your guy name nowhere up here. You just worry about after the 10th pick. That's when you should start talking. After the 10th pick. Because your guy ain't even in the conversation at the top. He ain't even being mentioned. If the Texans have a 28 through 32 pick, then they're not, man. I'm telling you, Tennessee's about to run through them, man. Someone else will trade ahead of 4 for Burrow. No, I mean, New York Giants, they have to land their guy early. I don't see them trading out. And I sure don't see the Washington Redskins trading out. Don't see that being an issue. And either way, that's why, hey, if we trade up to number 1, we're good anyway. That's their business. That's their business. They ain't got nothing to do with us. I don't care if another team can move up. That's between Cincinnati and them. We just trying to secure ours. Well, don't blame EM for his opinion. Geez, I ain't blaming him. I know you're talking to other people, but EM ain't even in this conversation. He can start talking around the second round when his guy's going to get picked. We definitely getting pick 8. I ain't gonna lie, these games coming up, we should win them, except the Patriots game probably, but we should win 2. So I agree with you. We're probably gonna pick around 8. But now I'm at the point where, oh man, I'm finally at that point where it ain't even that serious to me. It is what it is. Go and shut Devontae down. Go and shut Albert down. Hell, as far as I care, go ahead and shut Raekwon down. Go ahead and shut Christian Wilkins down. Just how I feel. Go ahead and shut those guys right there down. Everybody else, go ahead and let them keep making the name for themselves. If you win games with that, hey, it was just meant to be. It was meant to be, man. But we'll see, man. But this was a good one, man. Phins up finally tuned in. What's up, TD? Everybody hit that like button. Yes, hit the like button. We got 124 in the room, only 87 likes. Let's see if we can get 100 likes real quick, guys. Shut everyone down. I mean, why not? C. Wilkins a buzz. Yeah, Mike, we know. We know, Mike. We know you don't have any football IQ, Mike. It's okay. If anybody could ever call a rookie a bust, you don't have football IQ. Just my opinion. Don't make it a fact, so don't feel bad. Just TD's opinion. TD, why not get Burrow and Chase Young? How we going to do that? We going to take both our first round picks and go up again? How we going to do that? Oh, man. How do you expect us to do that? Man, that'd be crazy. Just join. Let's go, Phins Nation. Yes. We got 98 likes, man. 2 more away from 100. 2 away from 100 likes. Any more likes, guys? Push that like button. Push that like button. All right, we done hit 100 likes, man. We got 137 in the room. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the mock draft, man. This is going to be very interesting. I'll be back to y'all in a little bit. I want to talk to y'all about a few other things in about 20 minutes. But this is TD Phins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And don't forget, if you can't tune into the next stream, don't forget the live panel conversation is tonight. It is about to go down. We're going to do more of this mock draft simulations. And we're going to talk through it with some of the other guys, EM Dolphin fan, Reason, Finsanity 5, Mr. Ball Game. And we may have one more. I'm not sure who it's going to be yet, but we'll figure it out at the time. But this is TD Phins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. What time are you going live tonight? I'm thinking about doing it 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking about 9 p.m. Eastern because it gives most of our panelists time to actually do it, because most of them aren't available until after 8. I would like to do 8, but I don't know. And we'll talk about it. But right now it's scheduled for 9. If we can go earlier, we'll talk about it in our chat. All right. No Tannehill talk. Stop hating, EM. You're the biggest Tannehill hater alive, man. And Finsanity a close second. But anywho, it's TD Phins Talk, home for the real Miami Dolphin fans. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, man. I'll see y'all soon. Stay tuned. TD Phins Talk. Peace.